Hey folks, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your MLB previews and predictions for a Thursday, May 20th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your full Friday. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner, or hit the subscribe button below this video if you are watching on a mobile device. Today's podcast brought to you by BullpenPicks.com. Anybody can play, anybody can join, and look at that, we do have a new leader at BullpenPicks.com. The champ pro line, Mike Anthony, got knocked down last night by Black Knight Frank here. 725 for the Black Knight. In fact, looking at the scores here for the Black Knight, he is 10-3. Look at this. 10-3 with his selections of 73% to 100%. And folks, the way it works here at BullpenPicks.com, anytime you make your selection, you have a little slider and the confidence level goes up. And the Black Knight, as you can see, when he selects 73 or higher, 10-3. So he's having a really good run. Eddie O from Montreal is at 700 points. And Proline, who was in first place for many, many weeks, 698. Mike Anthony is at 698. So folks, if you're interested in getting all of our picks, and you can get my picks for free too, just go to Most Followed, hit the logo, the Expos logo, look for Ron Raymond, follow my picks. I went 8-7 last night, and hopefully I can make you some money here today using the selections at bullpenpicks.com. All right, a lot of early games today in the bigs. So we're going to kick it off at Great American Ballpark at Cincinnati. This first pitch is at 12:35. You got Tyler Mahle up against Johnny Cueto of the San Francisco Giants. Giants having a good run in Cincy right now, coming off another win last night. In fact, they blanked the Reds 4-0. And looking at their record on the year, 27-16, and for Cincinnati, they're on a 3-game skid right now, 19-22 on the year. They played a lot of games under the total this season, 26 overs, 13 unders, and 2 pushes. And looking at the line on this game, -133 for Mahle and the Reds, and my line was -108. So you are getting a bit overvalued here today on the Cincinnati Reds, but you're getting better value on the team that's on a 4-game win streak, the San Francisco Giants. I had them at -187, and you're getting plus money today. The computer pick does like the Reds here, 4.7 to 4.6. The over-under at 9.35. 77% chance of winning on the Raymond Report on the percentage play. And the Kogo is at 55%. Again, Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total. Tampa Bay Rays, one of the hottest teams right now in baseball. They are on a 6-game win streak. Their last 4 games have gone over the total. And same thing for the Baltimore Orioles. They're on a 2-game losing streak, but their last 6 have gone over. So combined in the last 10 games, these teams have played 10 overs, and they're going at it today. Dean Kremer going against Rich, King of the Hill, for the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays, a 152 price tag. The over-under set at 9. ATS forecast, gonna lean with Rich Hill and the Tampa Bay Rays. 7.93, 4.42. The over-under at 12.35. And if you watched that game last night, means that a 6-0 lead, but the Rays just, they can hit. And when they decide that it's time to put a string of a good inning together, watch out, get out of the way, because these guys can tag that ball pretty nicely. All right, my line on this game here today, I had the Rays at -120. And when you're on a 6-game win streak, the bookmakers are going to do the old perception versus reality game with you. And the perception is 152, but the reality in my mind is 120. So again, you're getting a bit of an overvalued, as I always say, an overvalued pizza, right? It's like that 2-for-1 pizza deal. You know, you can get 2 for $10, or you want that nice deluxe one for 40. Well, that's what you're getting today with the Tampa Bay Rays. New York Yankees taking on the Texas Rangers. Now the Yankees, congrats to Corey Kluber yesterday on that no-no. Man, you don't see no-hitters for like, months apart, and all of a sudden you got 5 within, 6 weeks. So hey, there's something with it going on in baseball. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Keep it going, pitchers, and we're having a good time. Last year was all the home runs, all the high scoring. They changed the ball and maybe some with the ball, right? -127 for the Yankees. The over-under set at 9. ATS forecast, the computer pick, gonna go with Domingo Germán and the Yankees. 4.2 to 4.1. Dane Dunning getting the nod here for the Rangers. We're on a 2-game losing streak. My line on this game, -135 for the Bronx Bombers. So you're getting a bit of a value here with the New York Yankees. Washington taking on the Chicago Cubs. Now the Cubbies, a 125 home favorite today at Wrigley. First pitch, 220. The ATS forecast computer pick, gonna lean with the team that won 4-3 last night, the Washington Nationals. 5.4 to 4.07. The over-under at 9.51. Joe Ross getting the nod today for the Nats, and he'll be up against Trevor Williams of the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies 21-21 on the season, 18-23-1 to the under. Same thing for the Nationals, 17-22. but 13, 25, and 1 to the under. So you can see the Nationals have played a lot of low-scoring games this season. Houston taking on the Oakland Athletics. The A's going to send Cole Irvin to the hill up against Luis Garcia of the Houston Astros. The bookmakers have made the Stros a minus 118 favorite. The over-under set here at 8.5. The forecast computer pick is going to go with the Houston Astros. 4.02, 3.8, the over-under at 7.84. The Astros' last 5 games have gone over the total. They are 25-18 on the season, 25-16-2 to the over, where Oakland last 4 games have gone over the total. They are now 26-18 on the year. And my line on this game was minus 158 for the Astros. But I also had the A's at minus 156. So you can see you're getting good value today on the Houston Astros. Now, doubleheader today in Oakland. In Los Angeles. The Twins and the Halos are playing. And we don't have a line yet. So I'll just give you the first game prediction. 4.42, 3.67. The over-under at 8.09. It looks like it's going to be Lewis Thorpe for the Twins in Game 1 against Alex Cobb in Game 2. And look for Jose Barrios to go in Game number 2 against Griffin Canning of the Halos. All right, let's go to that Philly game today in Philadelphia. The first pitch is at 7:05. You're going to see Vince Velasquez against Sandy Alcantara of the Miami Marlins. Marlins winning last night 3-1 against the Phillies. And the bookmakers have made Philadelphia a 120 favorite in this one. The over-under set at 8. Forecast, going to go right back to the Marlins here. 5.2 to 3.3, the over-under at 8.6. So it does like this total to go over the total. But looking at the chance of winning the game on the percentage play, does favor the Phillies at 58% compared to 44% for the Miami Marlins, who are 19-23 on the season, 19-21-2 to the under. And my line on this game, I had Miami here at plus 117, and I had the Phillies at plus 107. So you're not getting value on either of these teams here today. All right, let's go to the Bucks and the Braves. Now, Atlanta winning, coming from behind yesterday. What a seesaw battle between the Mets and the Braves yesterday. But Atlanta got the win in the late in the innings. And Drew Smyly going here today for Atlanta. He'll be up against Will Crowe of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now, the bookmaker have made the Braves a 178 favorite. My line was plus 105. So, hey, when a team is 20-23 on the season and they're minus 178, you got to be careful, right? And for the Pittsburgh Pirates, coming off that 8-5 loss to the Cards yesterday, 80% chance of winning though today. They're on a 3-game losing streak, and their record on the year, 17-25. The computer pick, gonna lean with the Braves here, 5.2 to 3.8, the over-under at 9.07. Boston taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. Red Sox winning yesterday 7-3 against the Ross Stripling and the Toronto Blue Jays. They're going to send Nick Pivetta to the hill today against Toronto, who are going to counter with Steven Matz of the Blue Jays. Now, the bookmakers have made the Blue Jays a 133 favorite. The over-under is set at 10. Haven't seen a double digit here today, but now we just did. And now we got the Blue Jays winning this one, 6.8 to 5.5. And the over-under at 12.43. So we do like it to go over the total. However, be careful. Pavetta's on the hill, and he's having a really good year. So are the Red Sox. In fact, they're sitting in first place. You look at that whole division, you can flip a quarter because anybody can win that division, with maybe the exception of Baltimore. Yankees sitting in fourth spot. What are they, 1.5 games behind? It's going to be a great race come August and September. Again, 6.8 to 5.5. The over-under at 12.43. My line on this game, I had the Blue Jays at minus 121. You can see the bookmakers have a 133, so a bit overvalued today for Steven Matz and the Blue Jays, and you're getting good value here with the Red Sox with Pivetta going for Boston. All right, the final game of the day will be at Dodger Stadium. If you're Eastern time, it's going to be at 10:10, and if you're local, 7:10 on the Pacific Coast. Minus 300 for the Dodgers. The over-under set at 7.5. The ATS forecast computer pick, going to go with the Dodger Blue here, 7.4, 4.6, the over-under at 12.13. So it does like it to go over the total. Merrill Kelly going for the Diamondbacks, still undecided here for the Dodgers. And Dodgers on a 3-game win streak, where the Arizona Diamondbacks on a 4-game slide, 18-26 on the year. And the line on this game, I had the Dodgers at minus 188. So you can see they're overvalued, and a 58% chance of this game going over the total today at Dodger Stadium. All right, there you have it. That's the podcast today. Major League Baseball, fast-paced edition, I guess you can say. And don't forget, you can get my plays each and every day right here at bullpenpicks.com. Cheers.